Hey guys, what's up? I finished my walk. I'm about to go in here to the supermarket and get me a couple of eggplants and some tomatoes. I already got the other ingredients at the house. I'm gonna make eggplant breakfast this morning. So see if I can find me some nice fat eggplants. Hopefully pretty soon I won't have to be getting none of these eggplants because I grow so many eggplants, big, fat, juicy eggplants in my own garden. So let me see what I can find here. All right, here. We'll get two. These little suckers are like $1.99 per pound. Grow your own veggies, man. All right. Here's another one. You get a bundle of these little tomatoes over here. I think maybe 4 should do it. Get another one just in case. All right, we pick up some of this soy sauce right here. Need some soy sauce for my ingredients this morning. I don't think I have any soy sauce at the house. Hey guys, what's up, man? Welcome to the Bull's Kitchen. All right, chopping out my knife there. I ready to go ahead and cut these babies off. Took the ends off of my eggplants. What I'm doing with these eggplants, I'm gonna go ahead. Normally I make like a fritter with them, with eggplant, onions. Let me put this camera down here so you can see what I'm doing here. So normally I use the eggplants. I get some onions, some tomatoes. I use about five, 6 tomatoes. Some eggs, some soy sauce, salt to taste, some basil, some black pepper. And usually I use fresh garlic, but I thought I had some in the refrigerator and I didn't, so I'm gonna have to use the powdered garlic. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the rest of the skin off of this other eggplant over here. So what I'm gonna do with these eggplants, I'm gonna take these eggplants and I'm gonna throw them in my steamer for a little bit and let them soften up. Then when they soften up, I'll take them out, let them cool down. And then I'm also, when I chop up my onions, I'm gonna throw those in the microwave for a minute or two and just letting them, get soften up a little bit, so they'll be. So when I make these this scramble tomorrow with it, normally, like I said, I'll do like a fritter. I'll do like a fritters with them. But what I'm gonna do is, I notice it, it tastes the same. So I'm gonna just go ahead and I'm gonna toss the whole ingredients into a big pan that I have, that's an electrical pan, and just cook it that way, and then just pull it out, and it'll be just like a scramble. So that's what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. That'll be my breakfast when I come home from my my workout. So I'm gonna do here. Let me bring this over here. This is my little bowl to my steamer. So I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just cut these guys up here like this. It don't matter how big that I cut it or not, because it's gonna steam down, and then I'm gonna mush it. I'm gonna mush it down with this utensil thing I have there. So there was one some time ago. I saw some sister from the Philippines. She was doing like a fritter with it and stuff like that, and it just looked so yummy. Using her eggplants, and I grow so many eggplants during the summertime, and I always have a lot of eggplants because I love eggplant, and so I always have an abundance of them. So I'm glad I found that that channel. It's a lady from the Philippines. I think it's I don't think her channel is called Off the Grid, something like that. Off the Grid. Once I can't remember right at the moment. I'll put it down in the descriptions after I put this video out. But she got sister there from the Philippines, and she can cook, man. She can cook her tail off. So that was one of the things I saw her making, and I just I tried it, and I was loving on it. So. All right, so, well, I got my eggplants all chopped up. I'll put these off to the side. Hey, Dr. Ricky, come on in, man. What you doing, Dr. Ricky? So, Dr. Ricky don't want to come in right now. I saw him run off to the side of it. So anyway, well, that's all chopped. I want to go ahead and chop these onions up before I put those onto the steamer there. And these will break up. These will break up more when I go ahead and throw them into that container. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw these into this container here. This is like chop and drop. You know, chop and drop, right? Ain't trying to be all finicky in here, whatnot, man. This is chop and drop. All right, so I got my eggplant, and I have my onions. I'm gonna go ahead and throw my onions in the microwave for about a minute and a half or so, just to soften them up, so that way when I throw them, mix them tomorrow morning, eat them, they're a little soft. They're not, kind of hot and crunchy and stuff like that. So everybody likes them a little soft, so that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna go ahead and throw these eggplants in the steamer. All right, be right back with you. While the eggplants are steaming away over there, I went ahead and chopped up the tomatoes. Put these over here off to the side. I only ended up using 3 of the 5 tomatoes that I got. Don't need these ones here. No, put those back in the refrigerator here. So what I'm gonna do now, while the eggplant is still steaming away, getting a little soft there, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna crack some eggs right here so I can do the other ingredients. All right, so I had to stop the video for a second and go chase Roster around the house because he came over here blasting his music, messing up my video. All right, so we'll go ahead and crack about 6 eggs up in here. All right, so I got my 6 eggs in there. I'm gonna go ahead and hit it up with some of this soy sauce. I have got no measurements now. I'm just, I just go off of what I, what I normally put in here and what I think is about right. All right, about that much. Let me get a whisker here. There's somewhere. All right. Let me whisk this up a little bit. I normally go by the coloration, by how it looks, I think, and about, how much eggplant I have there, because I don't want to be overwhelmed with soy sauce, but I like the taste of it. And I can tell I'm going to need a little tap more. All right. So I'm going to whisk this around here. I'm going to go ahead and add some basil leaves. All right, that much there. Get some of this black pepper. That, and a little salt to taste. All right, so got those ingredients in there. Go ahead and beat this up real good. Now my onions just went off over here a few minutes ago, so I'm gonna let my onions cool off, because if I put the onions hot inside here with the eggs, it'll just curl the eggs up. So I'm gonna just let these, matter of fact, I'm gonna let it sit there anyway, because I'm gonna just let them cool off over there. I got the tomatoes off to the side. We'll just whip this up a little bit here. And I'll be back with you later, because I'm gonna have to pull the eggplants out of the steamer now, and the onions are hot and the eggplants are hot, so I gotta let those cool off. Then I'm gonna incorporate everything together, and I'll be back. All right, so I took my eggplants out of the steamer here. Got my little masher here. I'll mash them down. Just beat them down a little bit. I don't, have to smash them up so they're all creamy and that, but smash them up so they're little on the chunky side, but still mashed down so that they're not fully just big and stuff. I just have to smash them down a little bit. That way they'll incorporate a little bit better with the onions and the eggs and and the tomatoes. All right, let me put this off to the side here. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna let this stuff cool down, and I'll be back with you in a bit. Everything has cooled down. Got the eggplants have cooled down. The onions are cool. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna add, let me go back here. Right here, I got my mixture of my soy sauce, with my basil, with the salt to taste, pepper, and of course the egg mix. So I'm gonna go ahead and add in the cooled down eggplant. All right, put this over here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead, toss in the cooled down onions. All right, put that over there. And at last, I got my tomatoes. Toss these babies up in here. All right. So now, as you can see, I got my mixture of my eggs with the onions, the tomato, and the star of the show, the eggplant, with all his ingredients in there. Give this a little mix here. And I got my Presto out now, and what I did is I added a little vegetable oil just to oil the bottom of the pan. And I'm gonna go ahead and add this whole mix right up in there. I used to mess around with this a little bit, and I used to do like little fritters with them, and be there all day long mixing around doing the little fritters. So I just got tired of it. I said, let me just do the whole batch all at once. So now the eggs will bring it together, incorporate it. It'll be sort of like a scramble, whatever. I'm gonna let it just sit there just like that for a little while. I'm gonna put the cover on it, put my Presto cover on it, and just walk away for a little while. And I'll come back and I'll check it in a little bit and see how the eggs are doing. And I'll check the bottom of it just to make sure that, you know, it's not burning up or nothing down the bottom. So anyway, that's it. So hope you enjoyed one way to do your eggplants. When I was growing so many eggplants, I was like, I didn't know what to do with them. But after doing them this way here, everybody in the house likes it. So it's a good way to use up your eggplants. All right. So all right. Much love from the Bulls God. Bye.